Okay, global content warning. This content may be upsetting, particularly if you have BPD, borderline personality disorder. But please know that I never intend to be insulting, and this content represents real examples based on decades of my work as a psychologist specializing in the treatment of BPD. Also, I'll be describing things in second person just for the sake of convenience and not because I'm trying to diagnose everyone watching this video. Okay, let's go. BPD symptom number 4. Impulsivity in at least 2 areas that are potentially self-damaging. Examples: spending, sex, substance abuse, reckless driving, binge eating. Those are just a few. We'll talk about some of those in a second. So put simply, an impulse is a strong urge to act, this sort of drive to do something. Impulsivity in BPD involves having extreme emotions and doing rapid, unplanned things without thinking about them first. So this means you engage in high-risk behaviors and act in potentially self-damaging ways. Delayed rewards are discounted, consequences aren't considered. Mindfulness and self-control have gone out the window when this type of behavior shows up. So impulsive and reckless behavior are often linked with unstable mood and the inability to self-soothe. So that's a little bit about where this may come from. It may occur in response to a desire to feel something emotionally or to alter your mind, such as with substances, so you can feel something other than what you're really tired of feeling every day. It could be your way of cutting loose after living in constant anxiety and sadness. It could be a way to connect with others or get attention. It can also be an attempt to exert control over your environment or sometimes other people to manage your own internal emotional chaos and feelings of insecurity. This can create problems with activities of daily living, tasks, responsibilities, etc. And then that, in turn, can result in trouble keeping jobs and relationships. You might also have legal and financial issues as a function of this behavior. Acting on impulses provides immediate gratification, right? So the pull toward immediate gratification may help you avoid feelings of emptiness or a lack of fulfillment, but there's no regard for past mistakes or consideration of future consequences, which is obviously problematic. You may find that you relish the attention brought on by your impulsive behavior, whether it's ultimately good or bad. So this could include things like encouragement from others to tell your entertaining stories, or compliments about your perceived courage or bravery, or even admiration of what people see as your carefree and fun sort of lifestyle. This attention, unfortunately, reinforces the impulsive behavior that can get you in trouble. Now, on the flip side, you may feel angry when others criticize your behavior because you feel judged or rejected, and you enjoy the attention you get from others and don't want to be without it. So how does this manifest? Well, the ways a person can seek thrills or self-destruct are countless, but I'll run through a few of them here. I'm going to list examples across various categories in which you might experience impulsivity to kind of organize it a little better. So cognitively or intellectually, it might mean that you make up your mind very quickly, or you jump to conclusions without considering all the available information. It might manifest as changing your mind or your opinion quickly or out of nowhere. Financially, you might gamble away your rent money and then obsess over how to avoid being evicted, and maybe even engaging in desperate behavior to earn money to keep a roof over your head. Or you could go on a spending spree and rack up hundreds or thousands of dollars in credit card debt that you really can't afford. Sexually, impulsivity might show up in promiscuity, such as having sex with multiple partners in one day. Or it could be that you have unprotected sex that results in you getting an STI or STD. Emotionally, if you're in a relationship and you come to fear separation or rejection, you might threaten to hurt or kill yourself if your partner leaves. Or if you see your partner interacting with someone else, you might feel really jealous or possessive and lash out at them verbally or maybe even physically. Legally speaking, it might mean partying like a rock star and misusing alcohol or street drugs or driving under the influence or waking up without knowing where you are or how you got there. And sadly, what might have even happened to you in the process. It could mean you get in physical fights, you throw or break things, maybe you steal, maybe you destroy property, maybe you vandalize your ex's car. You get the idea here. So, quick sidebar, a lot of these behaviors may also be seen in histrionic personality disorder, which is another cluster B personality disorder. So like BPD, histrionic personality disorder also includes self-focused behavior, the intense expression of emotions, a need for attention, dramatic relationships, and sexual provocativeness. The difference is that those with BPD are more prone to feelings of emptiness and anger, things like identity disturbance and reckless, impulsive, self-destructive behavior. The quote that goes along with this symptom is think before you act. Think before you act. Again, the quote I give with each symptom is just to serve as a point of reference as you work on creating an awareness of your patterns and building greater mindfulness around them so that you can target them. Okay, small print. I respect that your experience is your own. Please respect that my description is based on my professional experience with people with BPD and is not intended to be the gospel truth, okay? And remember, these behaviors that I'm describing are not excuses, but explanations to help you and others better understand BPD. And never forget that you can learn to control your behavior. Life can be different. I promise. Follow me for more on BPD criteria in real life, and be sure to share this with someone you think it could help. Talk soon.